Hey guys, how is it going? Legendary Skychaser here, bringing you some Ace Combat deathmatch here on Honolulu with Chinese guy, yeah, Ching Ching Chong. But just a little update, guys. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I just got over my flu last week, so I'm recovering from that. You know, just starting to freshen up. But I do have a sinus infection right now. I don't know why. I always get those after I get the flu, so bear with me. Just a little cough still going, but I'm feeling great. So, yeah. So just bringing a little update, guys. The series is still being worked on, so don't worry. This week we're supposed to do some more recording. The guys are better and stuff. So, yeah. So a new thing. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Enhanced Edition for the PC version has come out, which I lawfully purchased. Here's gameplay of it actually. So yeah. Yeah, I run full ultra on it, all audio, HDMI, you know, the whole 9 yards. But overall, my skill set I run on the PC, yeah, me, guys, here's the deal, guys. You got the PC community so far, what I've noticed is you guys play different, you know, I'm not sure, but I assume, you know, I predict that 50 to 60% of you guys are using the keyboard, you know, the little arrow keys. I mean, that's fine, I don't mind, but, you know, it just makes it difficult. You know, I recommend getting, you know, a joystick or, you know, an ice cream cone or, no, I'm just kidding, not an ice cream cone. Tasty, that's a shout out to you, buddy, but like a joystick or a regular USB Xbox controller that can fit into a USB port, that would be fine. But yeah, you guys just tend to fly really weird, and you know, I'm just so easy to shoot you down. So it's like I said in the previous tutorial, guys, don't brake so much. Just keep on the throttle. You know, just you can brake, but don't always 100% do it. You know, throw some throttle in there. You know, just take them on a world tour. You know, I don't care. You know. The only downside of the World Tour, guys, is just the machine gun. Okay, you just gotta go up and just tap them with the machine gun. You know, I rarely see anyone using the machine gun, but that's just my observations. But other like my skill sets, guys. Okay, so this is what I run. I run pretty good armor. Okay, I put Burst and Defender on, and now this is what a lot of you guys might think. They're like, oh, he's so cheap. He's running all that armor. Well, guys, here's what I've noticed so far of observing as well. Every time I get into a Capital Conquest, you know, full of 16 people, or a deathmatch full of 16 people, this plane, the CFA-44, at least half of everyone in that lobby uses it. And they put on the EML cannon, of course. And here's the problem I have with the EML cannon, guys. It takes no skill. It takes away from the fun and the dogfighting. Because all you gotta do, guys, is just get behind them, just DFM, press B, or press the fire key for it, whatever, and boom, they take a huge chunk of damage. Even though they nerfed it down, I believe, it still does a pretty substantial amount of damage. So, you know, when I wasn't running armor, I noticed all these people using the CFA, you know, and the EMP cannon, you know, it's like, you know, I'm getting one-shotted or two-shotted every time by this thing, so, you know, I'm like, you know what, to counter this is kind of ridiculous, so, you know what, I'm going to toss some armor on, you know, because this is getting out of hand, so toss on the Burst and Defender, which gives me great armor, and I put all the maneuverability skills, all the turns, Throttle Boost Plus, Boost and Turn, which I like. And you don't have to have an MG skill, guys. The MG by itself is absolutely powerful. You know, I mean, it does pretty good damage. You could toss on Sharpshooter instead of just regular turn, but I just like to have all my maneuverability and everything, so that's why I have that running. But yeah, that's just the problem I have with that plane, guys. And here, also, guys, here's what I like to mention. I'm not complaining or anything to you, but I would recommend you try not to rage as much because, you know, every time I create a lobby or every time I join, 80 to 100% of you will leave, you know, within half or 3/4 of the match because I'm just there kicking your asses, you know. Not to just brag, you know, but, guys, you have to understand, guys, I've been playing since release, okay? I played the Xbox version since release, okay? I know how the system works. I know how... Okay, My bad. My mic unplugged, but I'm sorry about that, guys. But like I said, I played ever since the Xbox's release, guys. Okay, you gotta understand that. But you know, so I know, you know, a lot of maneuverabilities. I know, you know, evasive maneuvers. You know, I know these over hundreds of them. You know, because I've just been playing it so much. You know, so, you know, just take note of that. You know, I don't hack. You know, if I'm ever in your lobby, and see, this is what I'm talking about. Raging, guys. Don't do it. You know, and just stay in. Practice your defensive maneuvers. You know, you just don't rage and just keep practicing, guys. You will discover new maneuvers and, you know, a play style to your own. So I kind of finished there with 9 kills, but, other than that, guys, just, yeah, like I said, stay tuned for more videos coming up. So, yeah, see there, I'm 1-1 legitimately, you know, both KD and competitive, so overall. So, just stay tuned, guys. More videos coming up, tutorials, and be tuned for that series. So, I will see you later. Peace.